arrived safe and sound. He didn't check in, even if I was traveling for work and would be away for a few days. And when I checked in, he didn't seem bothered with the fact that I was checking in. Or, lately, because I tested it a couple of times, when I didn't check in and then arrived home safely, sometimes days later, he didn't seem bothered by the fact that I hadn't checked in. The unpleasant direction of my thoughts shifted when I saw my turn, and I was glad of it. It meant I was close, not far away at all now. If it had been a clear night, I figured from what it said in the directions, I'd be there in 5 minutes. I carefully turned right and concentrated on the ever-decreasing visibility of the landscape, making a left turn, then another right, before heading straight up an incline that I feared my car wouldn't make. But I saw it, shining like a beacon all lit up for me to see. The A-frame, just like it looked on the internet, except without the pine trees all around it, the mountain backdrop, and the bright shining sun. Of course, they were probably there, except the sun, seeing as it was night. I just couldn't see them. It was perfect. Come on, baby. Come on, you can make it. I cooed to the car, relief sweeping through me at the idea of my journey being at an end. I leaned forward, as if that would build the car's momentum to get up the incline. Fortune belatedly shined on me, and the car, and we made it to the post box with the partially snow-covered letters that said, Maxwell, signifying the beginning of the drive that ran along the front of the house. I turned right again and drove carefully toward the Jeep Cherokee that was parked in front of the house. Thank God, I whispered when I'd stopped and pulled up the parking brake, my mind moving immediately to what was next. Meet caretaker, get keys and instructions. Empty car of suitcases and copious bags of groceries, 2 weeks' worth of holiday food. In other words, stuff that was good for me, as per usual, but also stuff that was definitely not, as was not per usual. Put away perishables. Make bed, if necessary. Shower. Take cold medicine I bought at the grocery store. Call Niles, even if just to leave a voicemail message. Sleep. It was the sleep I was most looking forward to. I didn't think I'd ever been that exhausted. In order to make the trips back and forth to the car one less, I grabbed my purse, exited the car, and slung my bag over my shoulder. Then I went to the boot, taking as many grocery bags by the handle as I could carry. I was cautious. The snow had carpeted the front drive, and the 5 steps that led up to the porch that ran the length of the A-frame, and I was in high-heeled boots. Even though it was far too late, though I had checked the weather forecast and thought I was safe, I was rethinking my choice of wearing high-heeled boots by the time I hit the porch. I didn't get 1 step across it before the glass front door opened, and a man stood in its frame, his front shadowed by the night, his back silhouetted by the lights from inside. Oh, hi. So sorry I'm late. The storm held me up. I hastily explained my easily explainable rudeness, for anyone could see it was snowing, which would make any smart driver be careful, as I walked across the porch. The man moved, and the outside light came on, blinding me for a second. I stopped to let my eyes adjust, and heard, "What the fuck?" I blinked, focused, and then I could do nothing but stare. He did not look like what I thought a caretaker would look like. He was tall, very tall, with very broad shoulders. His hair was dark, nearly black, wavy, and there was a lot of it sweeping back from his face like a stylist had just finished coiffing it to perfection.